The assault on the armed fortress was successful, and the Corps at last had the alien artifact in its grasp. Gluon decay dating showed the object, which appeared to be a beacon of some sort, to be several million years old at a minimum. The Corps commander traveled to Ocelon 3, also known as Temblor, to draw the arm's attention there, while Corps scientists on the outermost planet examined the beacon.
Alright, let's do this a bit differently this time around. I'm gonna... Oh, somebody got blown up. Somebody else got blown up. The enemy is not immune to the mines, by the way. Let's immediately invest into some K-bots. So we don't do that mistake again. And let's build a radar. We do need some power. Get in. Why are you maneuvering against a mine? Those gunships ate my dinner, so let's make sure that that doesn't happen again. Hey Vic, I'm good, very good. Enjoying a quiet evening before work tomorrow. Ever since I took this new role at work, I'm feeling much better at work, so my stress levels have decreased significantly. Okay, before we continue going there and killing all the guys that are parked there, just get all of these stuff out of the way first. Okay, now we're being equipped for dealing with the gunships. I completely forgot that the enemy does have gunships on this map. At least we don't have to worry about metal here. Can't remember what's the name of this planet. Gelidus? I think it's Gelidus. When I use the Morty, good. That cliff is in the way. That's why he's moving along. go, those guys are taken care of. Okay, this time we have a anti-air force, so gunships should not be a problem. Somebody's getting blown up. It's a good thing the enemy too will trigger mines. Much different situation now that I actually have anti-air defense. It's always a good idea to start with some anti-air when you're playing the campaign, because you never know when the enemy is gonna show up. Get some extra missile launchers, a couple more power plants. Okay, park all of these guys up front. Yeah. Now we have a decent anti-air defense, so we're good. As I said, I don't think the enemy actually has a proper base here, so they have no production measures. They only have a fixed amount of units which are pre-scripted to attack in certain intervals. There will be a land attack as well at some point. I'm thinking instead of K-bots, why don't we use mobile missile launchers? They no, we won't. There is a reason why we won't. Mobile missile launchers will have difficulty pathfinding across this narrow land here, and all that's gonna happen is that they're gonna get pinned down. There are a couple of plasma cannons on the other side. So no, we're just gonna go for what I intended to do in the first place, which is Air Force. Gunships are all the things I need, really. Plasma cannons for defense, and gunships for offense. I might actually build a couple of moho mines just for the fun of it. Oh, you're done with the kingdoms, huh? How was the last mission? That was one of those missions that takes a lot of time. If you don't know what these guys are firing at, there's a stealth fighter flying around on a patrol route. I think there are two actually flying around. And another one landed on a mine. Yeah, that's what it is. So the whole thing with Total Annihilation Kingdoms is like you say, it is more story oriented. So some of the missions are very spammy and take a long time to complete because of how spammy the entire game economy is, and other missions are like done in a couple of minutes. There is this assassination mission. I think you can beat it like in 2 minutes. If you know where everything is, of course. The first time you play each one of those missions is like, where do I need to go? But once that is completed, like, you can beat those missions in like a couple of it's flat. But then other missions are completely just they are absolutely just what's the term I'm looking for? Like you said, battle reenactions of the Psalm. They just take a long time. Well, that's one of the reasons, like you say, this is not good design. That's one of the reasons why the... Oh, what am I building? Crap, I don't need this. Advanced aircraft factory is what I need. What you were thinking that this is not good design, well, that's one of the reasons why Total Annihilation Kingdoms didn't really fare as well as Total Annihilation. Total Annihilation missions are less spammy, even though it's the same concept, because the units are better balanced. The whole mixture of melee and ranged units, Total Annihilation Kingdoms, kind of throws everything for a loop, especially because the pathfinding isn't significantly better. So you have the units like the knights, which would have difficulty reaching the target because they would just dance around each other constantly. They'd surround the unit, but only like 2 of them would actually be attacking. And things like that. It's still a... It still has a very distinct charm as a game. It's just wasn't pulled off as cleanly as that Total Annihilation was. Okay, we got one of the... I think I will build at least a single moho mine. Oh, help that. You 2 can help this. Actually, just guard this airfield and help everything. Because I can start building gunships right away after this. And I'm gonna get a couple of scouts going so I can get the map clearance. This is a small map, so it won't be difficult. Well, Vic, there were only 3 times that I was thinking that the game suffers from bad design, and those were the 3 missions that took like a couple of hours to complete. And I was specifically saying it's a bad design. For example, the mission where you have the large Varuna base on the hill. that you can only reach by 2 small pathways, and the base is chock full of mortars and cannon towers. Well, the reason why I said that one is badly designed, because it eliminates any advanced strategies. You either use masked drakes or you don't progress at all. Because heavy units can't even get up the path, transporting of heavy units doesn't work, and transports themselves will not survive. All of these are mines, by the way. I think can get rid of most of these. Can he reach this? Can. These were turrets already. Do they have the range for this? They do. I'm surprised. I'm running out of energy, but that's okay. I just want this to have this energy so it don't get lagged in the production. Yeah, Vic, I know there are a couple of missions in the Kingdoms which are just badly put together, and also usually they require a distinct way of playing, which is why the Kingdoms was never so well received. I don't think it was scored very badly when it came out, but it was definitely not a favorite for anybody, which is a shame. Because the spirit and the cutscenes and the characters, they're all great. Although the story is kind of going nowhere, because if you put a gun to my head, I can't remember why the war started. The tier 2 radar. I can't remember what started the war in Kingdoms. Oh, we got an we have a earthquake? Yeah. And there you go. There's so all of these are mines, and then there are turrets in between them. I think one more moho mine is gonna be enough, and then I'm just gonna order these guys to just spam gunships, and that's gonna be it. Let's see what are the limits of this guy's range. Can you reach this? Yes, you can. Oh, you can reach across. Keep forgetting that plasma cannons are actually very good and have a very long range. That's it though. Out of range. Yeah, that's it. Out of range. Rest we deal with the gunships. Aircraft build so slowly though. Should just make a couple of vehicles just for construction purposes. Didn't I have one more? Yeah, I do. Good thing with aircraft is you can have a lot of construction buildings speeding it up because they won't get in each other's way since the flyer flies away, logically. Are there any aircraft of their left? Yeah, there is a stealth fighter there. That stealth fighter might be a bit of an issue. Get a couple of fighters in there as well. I would rather get that stealth fighter out of the way before they do anything else, because stealth fighters will absolutely do mincemeat out of the gunships. Stealth fighters are the air superiority fighters. They do good damage against aircraft. If you mass them up, they do good damage against land units as well, but anti-air is with their specialty. Same thing with these, but the other way around. They can hit land units, but they will do less damage. They can do air units that will do good damage. Makes sense because they're anti-air. Let you help with the fighters for now. I think it's that those be earthquakes. I must say I do prefer the rate of building in Supreme Commander and Planetary Annihilation. The units in Supreme Commander are weaker, but they build faster. Same with Planetary Annihilation. They're weaker but build faster. All of them, all tiers. Now I'm gonna try to get rid of that stealth fighter there. The only problem is, as they start chasing him, there's anti-air turrets on the other side. Might be chasing it. Oh, Advanced Force, you're gonna go for the A ranks or S ranks? Or you're just gonna play it casually? Haven't played Advanced Force in a while. I have it on PC. Well, of course. I had to do some magic to get it on PC, so I can run it through an emulator. That was a difficult thing to rip. But it's a good thing because my cartridge is no longer working. So if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have that game at all anymore. Oh, what mod are you putting on your GBA? Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of that fighter. And that demonstrates why you don't use them for anti-air fire. That was terrifyingly quick. Let's see if we can get rid of them if I put these guys forward. There's no more mines, and these guys don't have anything that... There we go, that's one of them. And that's second. Perfect. The reason why these guys kept missing is because they were firing from a right angle. You need to send a missile down the length of their travel, otherwise it's gonna miss. Okay, that was a good initial run. Let's build this. So I don't have to have a guy running across them, I just select the ones that are damaged and have them be fixed. The first strike was very good, but I'm not very keen on just dropping my planes for no good reason. Oh, these guys are having an earthquake. Getting damaged. Okay, you might as well. They're gonna fix all of them, just the ones that took more damage. Gonna get some reinforcements while these guys are getting fixed as well. There's a new Creeper World game out. Probably gonna get that as well. Did you play Creeper World ever? I think the original one is currently abandonware. Or isn't? You can get it on Steam though. No, it's not abandonware if it's on Steam. It's a tower defense game where you fight against purple goop, for a better lack of a better. It's like a. The creeper is never really defined properly. I guess the closest thing it would be is a nano swarm that destroys all matter, I suppose. It consumes the universe, or consumes all matter in the universe, I suspect. The first one was more like a flash game, and then the following games were more and more advanced. The Creeper World 4 is especially good. I think the newest Creeper World that's came out is a throwback to Creeper World 2, I think. But at least visually it looks like that. Oh, I would love to be part of that, but it depends on when you plan to do it, because for Christmas and for New Year's, I will be occupado because of, you know, the fact I have a wife. So, you know, I need to spend some quality time with her. Alright, so let's see. And this is why you love gunships. The only things left now to clean up are, of course, the mines. And now on this side. These guys went for repair. I'm not letting them. I'd be love to be part of that. You just need to tell me which games so I can pre-install them. There we go. Only 13 losses. Well done.